family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. This video is from World Star Hip Hop. Former Southwest employee lawsuit claims the co-workers had whites-only break room at a Houston airport. A former Southwest Airlines employee claims that other employees created a whites-only break room at a Houston airport and that the company knew about it, according to a discrimination lawsuit filed Wednesday in federal court. Parker was fired by Southwest in April of 2017. According to the lawsuit, he was canned after driving a pushback, a vehicle used to move aircraft away from a gate, when the tow bar got caught on a power cable. So I'm going to go ahead and play this news clipping, and I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
It's an allegation that reminds us of America's legacy of segregation. A workplace break room, supposedly for whites only. That's what a former Southwest Airlines worker says existed at Hobby Airport. And he says racism cost him his job. Lauren Tallarico is live at Hobby tonight with the man's lawsuit and the airline's response. Lauren?
Well, then Jamal Parker says he worked for Southwest Airlines for 4 years and that the culture of racism was present the whole time, although the airline disagrees. Southwest Airlines is facing some serious accusations from former ramp agent Jamal Parker.
You would think in 2018 it doesn't happen, but it does.
Parker says he was told about a racist culture by a black supervisor back in 2013, including a whites-only break room.
He said it's just best to avoid that. Just don't go in there, and that's exactly what I did.
According to Parker, the room didn't have a door or sign, but says that segregation was understood and he didn't challenge it.
I didn't want any trouble. I didn't want a target on my back. I have a very good paying job. I have really good benefits. I'm not here to make any waves. So I really just kind of blocked that out. I'm just here to work.
But that mentality changed last April when he was fired for running over and damaging a cable, then not reporting it. The lawsuit claims 2 white employees had only been written up for similar incidents. He also showed us this picture.
There is no reason for us to use this knot whatsoever.
He says it was posted to a work Facebook page after he'd been fired, appearing to show a noose hanging outside a Southwest gate.
Someone took that cord and created a noose and just left it hung there for people to see. It was out in the open.
In a statement, the airline said, "We work relentlessly to foster an environment that is diverse and inclusive. We do not tolerate or condone discrimination of any kind, and we cultivate a workplace that mirrors the customers we serve." Parker disagrees, but even after his allegations, says he wants his job back. Well, Parker says he's also suing for lost wages and other damages, and he has requested a jury trial. You can read the airline's full response on our website, khou.com. Len.
Okay, people, you saw the video. It sounds to me that Southwest Airlines is trying to clean up their image because this is the allegation that it's going to blow up in their face. Now, the brother was speaking that, in 2018, we all thought that racism, quote unquote, that nothing's happening, saying it's whites only in the break room. Unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. They have proof that they said it's whites only. One of the, I think, his former supervisors, if I'm not mistaken, black supervisors said don't go in that room. It's whites only, which he listened to him and didn't go in there. But now Southwest says that, we're trying to work, try to have, in other words, they don't, we believe they equal opportunity. In other words, as black workers or white workers, work together, trying to cover up their image. Now, he filed a lawsuit, as the reporters is saying, and that basically he still wants to get his job back, which, in my opinion, I don't understand why. But he wants to get his job back, and he filed a lawsuit against Southwest for getting his lost wages and everything else. See, the thing is that, and then he has evidence that there's a noose in the airport. I mean, really, outside the airport, there's noose near the Southwest gate, and he's shown that. and still they're trying to clean. Southwest is trying to clean up their image. Now, I'm telling you, this is, and he's absolutely right. But one thing, this is 2018, and nothing like this happens like that. Well, it does in some cases, but they're not reporting it. It's reporting it now because he basically is in the media now. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is another case of racial discrimination, and a company wants to clean up their image. They want black passengers to fly, so they don't want. So basically, they don't want the black passengers, to boycott Southwest to go to another airline, and they will lose money for that. If black sees what's going on with Southwest Airlines and what they did to this brother right there, the blacks will say, I'm boycotting flying with Southwest. I'm going to go to either Delta, American, JetBlue, any other airline. So you see, this is why I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that a company trying to clean up their image, trying to, we want black passengers or blacks to even go to their airlines. But again, what's going to happen is that, looks to me, and I may be wrong, that he already suing Southwest. But what's going to happen? It could be an out of court settlement, and more than likely, because they don't want to damage as it is. So it looks like it's going to be an out of court settlement unless they take this to court. And then if they take this to court, the brother looks like he's going to win this case because they have evidence of a noose. Let alone that he has a witness of a former supervisor may testify in his behalf that it was white only existed in the break room. So the thing is that like I said, I don't understand why he wants his job back, but he wants to get his job back, along with getting paid lost wages. But it's going to be hard for him to get that, because if you're suing Southwest and you're saying you want your job back, well, obviously it's going to be hard enough to get it back, as well as lost wages, unless the company will get a new management or whatever. But it looks to me that, unless the Southwest company will forgive you, that's least less likely that it will happen. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this story. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. And subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.